Hey everybody, Jeff McIntyre, Homefield, Michigan real estate consultant, and you are with Cody Chapman on an episode of The Huddle. Cody, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself before we get started?
My name is Cody Chapman with Homefield, Michigan Real Estate, and I'm born and raised in Owasso. Been selling real estate since 2015, so I'm in my 9th year. And
So Cody, I understand that there's a couple different ways people can get started in buying a house. One of the things they can do is just call random agents, listing agents, and try to get into houses. But I understand you have a little different approach to the buying process, and you like to meet with people. Tell us a little bit about that.
yeah, so the first thing is you're receiving this email because you've either done business with me or in the past, or you've been referred to me. And so now welcome to the real estate family. And the first step is by clicking on the buyer questionnaire below and filling that out in as much detail as possible, for the simple fact that it will give me the information I need to be able to set up the search and go find you the home that's fit or right for you.
So we don't care about their favorite football team. We really just care about what it is they're looking for, what their future plans are for the house.
No, I want to get to know them on a personal level, just like that. I want them to get to know me on a personal level, so that way we can work well together, and that will help me know exactly what they're looking for, kind of their personality.
Okay, so it does matter what football team they like, is what you're saying.
It does.
Okay. So they click on that link, they fill out the information. What happens next?
Well, then they contact me either through email, phone number, and by calling, texting me, and schedule a buyer consultation, which at that point we will sit down and go over the entire buying process, from the buyer consultation to getting pre-approved to looking at homes, writing a purchase agreement, and then what to expect once you're under contract, what fees are involved up front. And so that way you're fully prepared, not going into it blind, and then something popping up, be like, well, I didn't know I needed that. So I want my buyers to go in fully prepared, know everything they need to expect. And they're still going to have questions along the way, and I'll answer them. But just to get them the information up front so they're fully prepared as much as possible, it really just makes the transaction a lot smoother, and they walk away with a smile at the end when they get the keys in their hand.
That makes a lot of sense to me. So tell me then, when they come in, I've heard you say it's about a 45-minute
45 minutes to an hour consultation, and it also will go over their wants and needs again, just to make sure that nothing's changed. And if anything changes through the process, some people's budget changes, some people's needs and wants change as they start looking at homes. I would like that to be updated as much as possible. If their mindset changes, I would like to know, because it does happen. And then, given in a low inventory market, some people are willing to change their criteria a little bit. And so it just helps to be able to find that right home for them.
So you really are drilling down, trying to find the right home for them by getting as much information from them as possible to help shape that picture clearly.
Absolutely, even if that information changes.
Okay. Well, I hear a lot of stories about agents and buyers working together, and the buyer always feels like they're doing all the search, all the work. So you're trying to eliminate that part. You're doing some heavy searching for them based on the criteria they give you.
Absolutely, and that's the whole reason for the buyer loyalty agreement. The buyer loyalty agreement allows me to make a commitment to you to go out and do the work that's behind the scenes that you don't see me do every day, to find them their home. I'm not trying to find them a home. I'm trying to find them their home.
Perfect. Okay, so a buyer loyalty agreement, then it's a commitment from them to buy the house from you, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And then, if I understand it correctly, then they have a commitment from you to be the one that puts all your time and resources and your energy into finding that specific house for them.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Sounds like you put their needs before your own.
Yeah, they're coming to me to do a job, and they're helping me put food on the table for my family. So absolutely, they mean to me, they're family.
Yeah.
They're just my real estate family, and my real estate family are my friends.
So again, in this email below this video, there's some information that they can click on. A, to learn a little bit about the buying process, but B, to fill out that buyer needs, wants and needs questionnaire so you can get started on forming that search for them. And then they can reach out to you directly, or you can reach out to them after receiving that information.
yes, if they leave that information in an email to me, or if they just call me directly, then we'll set up the buyer consultation, go over the pre-approval process or proof of funds if they're paying cash, and go from there.
Wow. Okay. Sounds really simple. If I were you, I'd hurry up and get on this. Start clicking that information below, get it submitted, and reach out directly or reply to this email directly to Cody. Give him a call. Cody, how can they reach out to you again? How can they contact you?
My phone number is 989-721-7329, and my email is cody@homefieldmichigan, all spelled out, .com. So that's cody@homefieldmichigan.com. And I hope you become part of the real estate family.
It just